are getting set. This man is the reigning and defending WBA super featherweight champion.
You perform extremely well against tall fighters. Do you think it'll be the same for David Benavidez and what is it about tall fighters that give you like so much of the edge? Usually, and most people usually struggle against it.
He earned his title.
Yeah, I mean, I just know how to fight, man, and I figure out what it is that I need to create the best distance for me to fight either guys. But yeah, I know how to fight all types of styles and shapes.
Will Benavidez be the toughest fighter or the best fighter you want to be facing?
Will he be the toughest fight? I mean, I don't know until Saturday, November 25th. I'm not really gonna know. But is he a tough guy? Is he a guy that's gonna come fight? Yeah, for sure. And for a lot of guys, that's gonna come fight.
You know what? A lot of fans compared David's fight with Caleb because he fought a guy that moves. Why are you going to be completely different than Caleb when people compare styles?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I understand Caleb is a boxer.
I don't want to fight you either.
I'm a fighter boxer, of course. I can fight mid-range. I can fight inside. I move a lot better. Black, tall, handsome. You know what I'm saying? Boy's white. He got rhythm. Caleb! But nah, I mean, listen, we're just two different styles. God bless him, but it's, we're not the same.
Now, with your other fights, some people said that you win so easy early that it kind of looks like you're bored towards the end. At the fight. Do you feel like this fight kind of you can't be bored or you can't kind of coast? I'm sure you've heard some people say that, like.
Yeah, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, if I'm outboxing people and I'm winning and I'm just showing you the difference between levels, enjoy the boxing lesson, because at the end of the day, people say that when you go studying, they study Demetrius Andrade. They don't go and study a brawler. They go study Demetrius Andrade. So that being said, I think this fight's going to bring.
Wow, so you're already predicting and going as far as
like momentum of him and I wanting to make a statement and going out, figuring out how to go out. I can't like predict what's going to go on the ring, but at the end of the day, we're going to want to win the fight. So I think he's going to want to win and bring it, and I'm going to want to win and bring it.
What did you learn from the fight against Gervonta Davis back in January? Clearly, you gave me.
Yeah, I think it's called holding.
Do you left once forward to the down or Benavidez to the body?
I'm going to hit Benavidez from head to toe. From head to toe, me throwing shit, man.
Demetrius, is there a rematch clause? And if you do come out victorious, will you invoke mandatories for Canelo?
Of course, I'm gonna do what's best. You know what I'm saying, and that's put the cherry on the cake, and that's Canelo. But if Canelo don't want to tangle, he has all the right not to. If Benavidez wants to run it back, we can definitely run it back. We'll just see how the Saturday goes. To even have further discussion.
How do you feel in 168?
I feel good. I feel strong.
Is it nice to be back here in the super featherweight
really hydrated, good. I don't have to kill myself to make the lower weight anymore. I mean, it feels good.
Is Benavidez a weight bully?
Say it again.
Benavidez is a weight bully.
A weight bully?
Yes.
I don't know if he can make 168. He can make 168. You know, I mean, I get it. That's just how the world works, man. If you can make the weight, then we in the same weight.
Would you be concerned if he didn't make weight? I know he only did that one time, but if the fight, just by any chance he didn't make it, would the fight proceed?
On my end, yeah. The commission, I don't know how much, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. We have to sit down and talk to like the whole commission thing and how all that works out. But I'm here to fight, I'm willing to fight, and able to fight.
Demetrius, we saw Shakur, like yourself, talented, smart southpaw. Fans didn't love the action in that fight. Do you feel like, if that's what it takes, is that how you would fight Benavidez to win, or do you feel like you're going to bring more action than we saw in that fight?
Yeah, I think there's a totally different fighting style between that fight and our fight. If that's by any means, if that's how he wins and he's safe and he gets to go home to his family and he can redeem himself, at the end of the day, he's a great fighter regardless of one performance. So I don't, but that's not my business. My business is David Benavidez, and we're gonna take it.
This is going to be the most important fight in your career.
Say it one more time. The what?
This is the most important fight in your career.
Of course, this is the most important fight of everybody's fight. The next fight or the fight that they're in is always important. Of course, this is the most important for sure.
You know, Jamal said he's rooting for you to beat David. Are you going to be rooting for him to beat Jose in the sense that you guys can face each other? Because that's what he wanted.
I mean, listen, Jamal, my boy, he cool. Shay, I fuck him up though. But like I would say in this card, you know, bet on black. You know what I'm saying? Just bet on black. That's all I gotta say. Not red, black. Okay. All right.
Demetrius, have you made any like adjustments to your style at 68? Like, you know, Kobe Bryant, as he got older, couldn't just jump up and dunk on everybody. He started making adjustments to be just as effective. If you got to do something like that here at 68, St. Andrew.
Yeah, I make adjustments all the time. That's how I'm able to win every single fight. And just using my mind and intelligence and the team and
If you can
just
visualize
conversations
how
to see
the
what
fight
we
is
need to do for
going
body,
to
for mind,
unfold on
for
Saturday
technique.
against the
I'm
Mountain
always
Roach.
looking
How's it
to
going down?
win. But at the end of the day, I have a style that I can have imagination that I can create any style. So.
You know what, all the critics back in the day when they said, hey, you should have fought Janabek, you know, for those critics, you have a message to them that you're on pay-per-view, big-time fight with David for
all right, well, all Hector Luis Garcia worked out.
I don't have a message for anybody other than it's time to get busy. Saturday, November 25th, David Benavidez. The fight is, this is the fight to be made. This is bigger than anybody you can go back and say. I don't even, like, what we talking about? So, yeah, people, this is, you watching him or you watching this?
Watching this?
Demetrius, you think after you beat David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez finally is going to accept the fight with you?
I think he's going to be forced by, if everybody here and outside of you guys push the fight and the fans push the fight, I think it's the only fight to be made. So, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, but Canelo has the luxury to do whatever he wants to do. And that's, that, taking my hat off for him for that. Good? All right, good.